Hey, getting on, boys, and welcome to the Newfie Minute News. I am your host, Greg Lear, and today we're doing something special. We're doing another one of those there drone unboxings. Now, before we get started here, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, smash the hell out of that bell, and if you're on TikTok, hit that nice little plus button, so that way you'll see when I post a new video. Alright, let's get right into it. So today we're going to be unboxing a bit of a smaller drone than what I'm used to flying. We're actually going to be doing this guy right here. It's called the DJI Neo. I actually got a deal on this guy. It's the Fly More kit. It's a lot smaller than the drone that I'm used to flying. I'm used to flying the Air 3, which is a 710 gram drone. This is a 137 gram drone. You don't even need a certification for this thing. Basically, the reason why I wanted to actually pick one of these guys up, I like to fly in the forest and stuff like that there, and why the Air 3 is great, obviously, for the footage and stuff like that there. The problem with it is that it can get pretty pricey, smashing propellers and breaking arms and camera and stuff like that there. So while I do have the DJI refresh, you really don't want to be doing that all the time. So I got one of these guys. So when I go walking through the forest, this is the thing that I'll bring with me. All right, enough gabbering. Let's get right into it. Once again, this is the DJI Neo Fly More combo. It comes with the DJI Neo drone. It comes with the, I believe it is the RC-N2 controller. And it also comes with some spare propellers, the propeller guards. It comes with the 3 batteries and the charging hub. Once again, this is a beginner drone, so you don't really have to have a certification or anything to fly this, like you do with the Air 3 or the Mavic or anything like that there. So, I mean, anyone at all could jump into this. It's a 137 gram drone. It's got not much of a wind resistance or anything like that there, so I mean, you really can't take it out on a windy day or nothing like that. But definitely, if you want to get some shots of yourself, videos, stuff like that there, from what I hear, this is the go-to drone for that kind of thing. You do not need the remote to fly this drone. You can actually just get the drone itself and fly it like it is. I will use that feature probably the most without the remote at all. For the reason is because flying through the trees and stuff, you just want it to kind of follow you. It has no obstacle avoidance, so it can smash into things. The thing is because of its tiny size, I hear that when it hits stuff, it's really not going fast enough to do much damage, and because it's so light when it hits the ground, and because of these propeller guards, you don't even really break pops on this one. So I'll be pretty interested to take it for its first run. Let's get right into it. Okay, so I opened the box, and the first thing we got is another little box. Yeah, so let's crack this little box open, see what's in here. Let's put this over to one side here. Okay, so the first thing inside here, it looks like it's the charge hub. Let's crack this open. Charge hub. Inside of it, looks like we got 2 batteries. Let's see if we slide these out. So I guess, yeah, these are the batteries right here. Little tiny things that'll take the size of the drone. This is the charge hub. Obviously, this is the charge cable that comes for the charge hub. So you got it's like a screwdriver. I guess like the connecting cable. That's for, I guess, to connect the remote and whatnot. Okay, what else is in the box here? So the next thing I pulled out of the box here is the remote itself. So I'm going to open that up. And yeah, there it is. I'm pretty sure this is the it's the RC-N3. Sorry, I was wrong initially. So it's the RC-N3. So yeah, that's the remote for it. How much use I'll get out of this, I really don't know. Alright, let's check out the next thing in the box. Alright, next thing we got is a couple extra props here. It looks like it's 2 extra props here for each side of the drone. So that's pretty cool. Let's move to the next thing. Okay, the next thing we got is just a little envelope that has like the manuals and stuff like that there. But here's one thing that I really like about DJI is the fact that DJI always puts these stickers in here. And I know that might sound like something really stupid and silly, but the thing is that these stickers are actually weather resistant stickers that you could even put on your vehicle. And like, I mean, I've had the DJI stickers on my vehicle for quite some time now, and they actually hold up really, really well. And I put them on my cases and stuff like that there too. I actually have one on the case that I got actually for the Neo as well. Sticker right there. Once again, these are all about the guides, how to charge correctly, how to download like the Fly app and stuff like that, their DJI Store app, how to set up, I guess, the Neo, yada yada yada. I'm sure this one here is pretty important, so I'll probably keep that one right on top because I'll be using that one. Alright, there's only one more thing left in the box, so let's get the drone out. So yeah, the last thing we got is the drone itself. Very tiny little drone. There is no weight to this thing at all in it, and I think it has a battery in it. Let's open it up and see. So here's the drone itself, and yes, it does in fact actually have a battery in it right here. Has the actual covers installed on it as well. This is a very tiny drone, so if I put it in my hand, this will show you. This is actually, you take it off, actually it's supposed to be facing you, and it takes off. Like I said, it's a very tiny drone. Give you a comparison to the remote control, right? It's a very tiny drone. So yeah, I'm very, very excited though to fly this thing. Like I said, this thing here is a lot cheaper to fix than the Air 3. Yes, I do have the refresh, and I will have the refresh put on this thing as well. Once you start it up, you have 48 hours to put the refresh on it. Don't ever forget that. You have 48 hours after you power this bad boy on to get the refresh on it. I think for this one here, it's like $38 or something like that American to put the refresh on it. So I'm guessing the repair is probably only like 10-20 bucks if you break it, lose it, fly away, yada 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 yada. Like I said, I don't plan on flying this thing very far away from me. There was the unboxing for the DJI Neo Fly More kit with the correction DJI RC N3 remote. I'll post footage of it, man. Like I'm going to take it for a good trot. If you've followed me before, seen any of my drone footage before, you know I'll do that kind of thing. I'm going to take it out to like, I'm going to try like to find a nice dense forest and get this thing to follow it behind me, get some nice walk footage going through the trails and stuff like that there. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, thank you for watching. Long may your big jib draw, and good night.